Hi, today I'm going to make a crab and Swiss quiche, and I'm going to start off with 2 beaten eggs. To that I'm going to add a half a cup of sour cream, and in this recipe you can use either sour cream or mayonnaise. I prefer the sour cream. Whip that together. To this I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, and whip that in together. Then a half a cup of milk, and get this all stirred up together. The recipe calls for a half a pound of imitation crab. I've got a 14-ounce package. I'm going to use half of it, which is a little less than half a pound, but I want to break it up a bit, so I don't want any big huge clumps of it. And stir that in to get it nice, get it all coated. Then I want 1.5 cups of shredded Swiss cheese. Stir this all together. And by the way, I preset my oven for 350. Now this would be ready to pour into my pie shell, but I like to add one more ingredient. And I've got a box of frozen spinach that I thawed. And I took about half of that and I squeezed the liquid out. And this really doesn't add any flavor or any texture, to be honest. But I think it kind of ups the quiche a little bit by adding some nutrients or vitamins to it. And I want to mix all this very well. Get rid of this fork and use a spoon. Then I'm going to put this into a 9-inch pie shell. In there. And I'm going to bake this, put this on a pie sheet and bake it for 30 to 40 minutes or until just lightly brown. And we'll be back when it's done. Okay, and we're back, and here is the finished product. And it still needs to cool a little bit. I made 2 of them because what else am I going to do with a half a pack of the imitation crab meat? And it's still a little bit warm. You're supposed to eat it when it's cold. But I'm hungry. And here we go. This nice crab and Swiss quiche. And hopefully you'll try it. And we'll talk to you sometime soon.